Simple configuration project. Now, we will demonstrate the operation process through a simple sample project. First of all, create a new project file, enter the project name, select the product model, screen size, and project save path. In the interface, you will see many controls. After selecting a control by clicking on it, you can drag and drop it onto the canvas in the middle. On the right side is the property bar of the label control, where you can modify the coordinate position, size, and other properties of the control. Next, select the label control and use the shortcut keys Ctrl+C to copy and Ctrl+V to paste. After dragging and dropping the control to get a rough layout, select all controls and click on vertical split and left align in the layout toolbar to quickly align the controls. Then, place a row edit control, set its width and height, and quickly create multiple row edit box controls by copying them for simple layout. You can also copy both the label and the row edit box by checking the box. Next, drag and drop a signal light control and change its display color. Afterwards, place a button control and quickly place multiple button controls in the desired locations by copying them. Box these button controls again and use the equalization feature to adjust the spacing between the controls. Next, edit the display text for each control. Next, place a picture control to display an image of the laser system and simply set its width and height. Duplicate a button control for a regular button display, set its width and height, and duplicate 3 more button controls and modify the display text for each button. Use the keyboard arrow keys to fine-tune the position of the buttons so that they overlap. Then tick the irregular shape option to fine-tune the buttons in all 4 directions to ensure that they are equally spaced. In order to facilitate the subsequent read and write operations, you can set the associated address for the control, select the control and bind the corresponding address in the property bar. After the binding is completed, the macro command can read and write the data of the control through the address. Then start editing macro commands. Click New to edit. To start editing macros, there are examples of macros on the right-hand side. Like getting the number of marking and completion time, we just need to find the example in there and change the address value. Here we tick execute when the laser system actively updates the data, execute when updating the marking completion time, and execute when updating the number of marking completion to ensure that the data can be updated in real time and displayed in the interface synchronously. Updated in real time and displayed in the interface synchronously. Run the program to check the operation. Input the IP address of the board, click to connect, After connecting successfully, the indicator control becomes bright green. Click the refresh button. You can refresh the image of the board laser system, modify the content to ABC, click to write, then refresh the image, and find that the content has been successfully modified to ABC.